Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. You join us here for this T20 match between Gujarat and the Bangalore Crowns. And joining me for the next hour or so is Alison Mitchell.
Cheers, Damien. The pitch looks like a belter today. Not much in it for the bowlers. Called it correctly, and they'll opt to bat first. Salt opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat. Kohli will be his partner today, starting at the non-striker's end.
Hello everyone and welcome to Narendra Modi Stadium. You join us here for this T20 between Gujarat and the Bangalore Crowns. And here with me for the next hour is Alison Mitchell.
Evening to you as well, Damien. Should be some great cricket under the lights. The pitch looks like a belter today. Not much in it for the bowlers. Yeah, it looks like there are plenty of runs out there. Just as I expected with the captain winning the toss, they've chosen to bat first. Gill will want to get off to a good start and take on the new ball, it seems. Sudarshan will be his opening partner today. He's also a great technician. These two will look for a big opening partnership. Titans going to change things around in the field. First ball of the match.
Shepherd fields that one. Nicely played shot too. Nice shot, straight to the bowler, no run. Shot, should be runs.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. Gill gets off the mark. A few moves made in the field.
Nice shot, just flicked it off the pads.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will the bowler respond?
Off the bat and should get some runs. Hazelwood, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Peach of a ball, nearly caught the edge.
Hazelwood is looking good. Found some rhythm, really challenging the batter now.
Fielder gathers that one up. Caught the outside edge, but it flies through the bacon area. There'll be some runs here.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Found the fielder with that shot. Too much room, got what it deserved. And out. How did he get to that one?
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Good shot, a beauty.
Well, the fielder can only fetch that, hooked away to the boundary. How will he reply?
Now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few runs.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Good stop by the fielder. The ball was travelling and they collected it brilliantly. Great shot. Gets hold of that one and places it through square leg.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Kuma with a huge appeal, almost pleading with the umpire. Shot, should be runs. Good take, probably saved 4 runs there.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
That's a lot of bat on ball, exactly what the crowd paid to see.
Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary.
Captain going with some pace. Great shot. Just waited on the ball and placed it into the gap.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Butler gets hold of it, dispatches it into the stands.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot, it's just ridiculous.
Butler with a lovely shot, but he finds the fielder who collects that one no problem.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap though.
Beautifully timed shot, should get a few runs. Lovely shot off the front. Deep extra cover has some work to do. Oh my, that's racing away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Might look to go big again here.
Butler, good shot, but couldn't beat the field. Reversed away, fielder cuts it off, no run. Shot, should be runs.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Off the bat and should get some runs.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else? The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Precision, past the umpire, not likely to get cut off.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Edge, but it drops safe.
Just threw the shot too early.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. front foot punch down the ground, mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Too much room. Got what it deserved. And out. How did he get to that one?
He's got their tail up.
Beautifully timed shot. Should get a few runs.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Panja, the spinner, coming into the attack. Nicely done. Gone fine. May well be four.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Beats the outside edge.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Fielder with the gather. Batter timed it well, but couldn't pierce the field. Shot. Should be runs. What a shot. Cracking sound off the bat. Slogged away for a maximum.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary. Six last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. That has a flight number attached to it. It's gone a long, long way.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
And taken. Nice reactions. He held on to it safely.
Things going after getting their eye in. Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
Great shot. At least one on offer. pushed away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
That was asking to be hit, and it was smashed. 2 maximums in a row.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic. How will the bowler respond?
That was hit hard, and the fielder was ready for it. Bowler and keeper appreciate the effort too. Edge, what a ball.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Massive outside edge. Just glanced off the pads. No stopping that one.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Went for the drive, but missed. The bowler and keeper have really gone up. They like this. Early on, that could be 4. Collected out deep. Nice work by the fielder. Safe pair of mitts and holds the catch.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, she'll need to wait a bit.
Straight to the fielder. Safe pair of hands. They'll get at least one.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Edged. Unplayable.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Taken. Wicketkeeper with a straightforward catch.
The left-hander out in the middle. They look to set themselves early on.
Shot. Should be runs. shot. Runs possible.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Thick of the wrists off the front foot. Away it goes. Might be 4. Fielder out deep. Has to work hard.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Great delivery. Beat the outside edge.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Yes. David over-pitched and paid the price. Great shot by the batter. That may be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot. Punches it away to the boundary.
Work, held their nerve in the air and took a good catch.
Calm, left hand, middle order batter taking guard.
Fine catch. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket down.
Khan, the new batsman at the crease. Right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings.
Panja taking guard for the hat-trick ball. Here we go. Peach of a ball. Nearly caught the edge. Great shot. Just square a backward point. That might make it.
Khan was quick onto that one. Cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Lovely shot off the front. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
And apart from wanting to retain the strike, it's hard to understand why you'd turn down a run like that.
Power and precision in that one. Padickle showing real skill there. That ball was surely heading for the boundary there.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Beautifully timed shot. Should get a few runs.
Good return back from the deep.
Too much room, got what it deserved. Panja with a nice catch. Never looked like it was going down.
Rabada, the lefty is at the crease, just about ready to start.
Played and missed. Found the fielder with that shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. And taken. Nicely done by the keeper to finish off a good delivery by the bowler.
Siraj coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers out.
Hazelwood coming back into the attack has done well so far. Great stop. That one was travelling.
No shot offered. Through to the keeper.
Well played. Could be a quick single. Nicely played.
No waiting around. Off the mark straight away.
Yes. Shot. Should be runs.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. Siraj watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Kuma back into bowl, been bowling well so far. Yep. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position. I don't think anyone will get to it.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Yes. That's a full toss and worked up the pads nicely. Could be four.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Yep. Early on. That could be four. Solid work from the fielder. Likely saved a boundary.
Got the boundary last ball. Punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Went for the drive, but no connection. Doesn't beat the infield. Nicely gathered. Hazelwood given the ball again and the captain showing faith despite poor figures. Yep. Oh my, that's racing away.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Off the bat and should get some runs. Oh, beautifully struck. Right out of the guts, all the way for six.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Great ball. Drew the drive and beat the outside edge. Yes. Heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. How will he reply?
Good stop by the fielder. The bowler appreciates the effort, definitely saves some runs. Kuma coming back into the attack and looking hungry for a wicket too. Yep. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And gone. Simple as you like. Easy catch for the fielder. Gettable total. Just need a good start, no silly mistakes. Should be a walk in the park.
Siraj coming in.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
The Royal Challengers gets their first runs of the innings. Kohli picking up a good single there.
Good stop by the fielder. The ball was travelling and they collected it brilliantly. Great shot, not going to beat the fielder. Straight to cover point, simple catch.
The left-handed batter taking guard. He wants a solid start. He's got their tail up.
Timed that well, but found the fielder. No point chasing that one. It's racing to the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. First over gone, and a respectable start by the batters.
The new bowler coming into the attack will be looking for the avenue of apprehension. Onto the back foot and whacked it through the covers. 4 more.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Waits for it, cracks it away. That looks to be 4.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Well played, could be a quick single.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Got that away nicely and threads it through the gap. Nice shot, straight to the bowler, no run.
2 overs done in the power play, and they're off to a good start.
That's high, enough on it, yes! Add that maximum to the scoreboard.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Great shot, rode the bounce and cuts through point, nicely done.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Free hit coming up. He'll be looking to smash this for a maximum. Whack! Picked the bones out of that one. Deposited into the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Six lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Went for the drive but missed.
So at the midpoint of the power play, they're going at an excellent rate. Just ahead of the required rate so far.
Couldn't pierce the field with that shot. Well bowled. Lured a rash shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Big appeal. This could be out. Batsman deciding to review that decision. It did look pretty good live. We'll see what ball tracking says.
So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? They were already looking towards the dressing room. It looked plumb. The review now shows they can continue on their way.
Not the best review there, but credit to the umpire. Spot on call.
Patidar, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Beats the outside edge.
Rabada with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Fielder gathers that one up. Shot, should be runs.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. That's 4 overs down in the power play, and they've batted really well. Good running and shot making sees them ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Great delivery. Beat the outside edge.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
That's gone in the air, but it should fall safe.
That's a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4. That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Infielder onto that one in a flash. Nice, solid defensive shot.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Drilled that one away and it finds the gap.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Taken the aerial route, but it should fall wide of any fielders.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Peach of a ball, nearly caught the edge. Dug that out well. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rod, and secondly, do you use someone else?
So the fielders will push out now. They'll look to limit the boundaries and try to keep it to singles and twos.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Beats the field with a great shot. Nicely done.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Beautifully timed shot. Should get a few runs.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
On that nicely. Good defence. Captain going the spin and taking some pace off the ball. Well-timed shot and it finds the gap.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
They'll get at least one.
Got the boundary last ball. Punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Wonderful work by the fielder. Well-timed shot, but couldn't get it past the man in the field.
Sharma, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, who want a solid start to their innings. Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Oh, nice shot.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Waits for it, cracks it away. That looks to be four.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, punched it to the boundary. They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Nicely played. Nice shot. Got that away nicely and threads it through the gap.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Lovely balance. Lean back and punch behind point. Ball races away.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Shot. At least 2 on offer. Fielder collects that one, no problem. Nicely played. Runs 1. Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Psyche Shaw with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Flick of the wrists off the front foot. Away it goes. Might be 4. Fielder out deep. Has to work hard. Strays onto leg and glanced it sweetly. Might just get to the boundary row.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Great shot. Just waited on the ball and placed it into the gap.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum. Needs a dot ball.
Rolled the wrists over nicely. Down towards fine. Fielder needs to hustle to catch it.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. How will he reply?
Played and missed. That is 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. You can just stand and admire that shot.
Oh, nice shot. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Saw that early. No one's catching it. Great shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Dug that out well.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Nicely played. The Royal Challengers starting to hit their stride after a big over. The Titans in a whole heap of trouble.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Sharma played that well, but found the fielder. Great shot. Just square it back with point. That might make it.
Sharma was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Great shot. Great sound off the bat. Finds the gap. Super shot that. Nicely played. Runs one. A poor over. The captain is going to have to make a big decision on his bowling attack if this continues.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Doesn't beat the infield. Nicely gathered. Lovely balance. Lean back and punch behind point. Ball races away.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Well bowled. Lured a rash shot. Power and precision in that one.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
End of a disappointing over. Gill has to be asking what is going wrong, not what is expected from a key bowler.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover gives him a bit of confidence. May pull up short of the boundary though. Siraj with the catch is never in doubt. Bowler gets the wicket.
David looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Oh, what a strike. Over it goes. One for the crowd to catch.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Six last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Great ball. Through the drive and beat the outside edge. Gully holds it easily.
Out in the middle, lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nice looking shot, but found the fielder.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Dug that out well. Nice, solid defensive shot. Good work by the fielder. It was a well-timed shot and they managed to get the stop. Oh wow, that's a biggie. Huge. All the way for 6. It's gone many rows back.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Comes down the wicket and drives it in the air. Great attacking play, 4 more.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Classic cover drive. Finds the fielder at cover. Taken. Lovely catch by the fielder. Never looked like dropping.
Pandya coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-strikers end for now. They need 1 to win.
On that nicely. Good defence. That's a solid shot. Infielder onto that one in a flash. That's all from the commentary box. Amazing match. Hope to see you soon.